Barefoot running for beginners. Tips to prevent injury. Feet that cannot move freely cause problems. Latest information has confirmed what the ancients have known all along. The barefoot running helps your feet become stronger and is the natural running method. Running in restrictive footwear is like having your neck in a plaster for a month. When you take the plaster off, your throat muscles would obviously be very weak. The effect of this restriction on your feet affects all your lower limbs and joints. No wonder all kinds of injuries are recorded. With barefoot running, it takes time to strengthen your feet. When you first start running without shoes, your feet will need to strengthen, so take it very gradually. It takes a couple of months for your feet to strengthen to be able to cope with barefoot running. You'll be amazed at how strong and durable your feet will become. For years now, runners, including myself, have been advised that good running shoes are required to prevent injuries. We're advised that we need to spend money on quality running shoes to protect ourselves. The design of these running shoes was supposed to give you the right support, protection and balance features that runners needed. And if you had accidents, you probably had the wrong footwear. My personal experience shows this was not the situation for me. I do know the debate rages about for and against barefoot running. I would say that what you need to do is check out all the facts and make a decision. I think it is very significant that the major shoe manufacturers are now invested in marketing minimalist shoes. That just shows how many people have already made the decision that barefoot running or minimalist shoes is the way for them. The question is, does barefoot running make you faster? If you think running barefoot will give you more speed, that is unlikely, although the possibility of running faster is there. But it's about connecting with the earth, enjoying the sensations of direct earth contact and having a sense of running freedom, pain-free running and of having fun. It's not about speeding up. Minimalist shoes. Do you need barefoot minimalist footwear? Well, no, you don't. You can go right outside now and start running without shoes, although it would be sensible to start on easier surfaces, not pebbles or gravel, etc. You would not want to have a difficult barefoot running experience when you first start. Minimalist footwear would allow you a much easier transition to barefoot running and enable you to learn the mechanics of barefoot running and increase the strength and flexibility of your feet without the pain. What is the benefit of using minimalist shoes? They remove the support and movement restriction of athletic footwear, allowing you to feel the ground more and enable the feet to move more naturally, but still give you a barrier against the direct earth and thus protection against pebbles, gravel, roots and anything else your feet are not yet able to cope with. If anybody is ready to try barefoot running, we've looked at a lot of minimalist footwear and we think the following is a great option for the sandal type of footwear. And this video explains a lot about this minimalist sandal. It's called the Huarache sandal and we think it's excellent. I would suggest the best option. Please see the following options. If you want to see a lot of other people's opinions, just click this link here. And if you want to know where to get them, click this next link here under minimalist sandals available here. It's important to know that many traditional cultures that run without support footwear, such as the Tahoe people of South America, which are mentioned in Born to Run, do use some kind of minimalist sandal or other protection to prevent cuts on the bottom of their feet. If you wish to read up on barefoot running, click here for a full range of barefoot running books, which also include Born to Run. Many people try to switch to barefoot running too quickly and it does not work like that. It can cause discomfort, injury and disappointment. Keep in mind your legs and lower limbs need to be strengthened. You have a lot of discomfort if you try to switch to barefoot running too quickly. You need time and patience. Research costs. If our research has helped you to make the right buying decision, the small commission we receive will help us continue our mission to deliver you vital information that benefits your health and fitness. We have a common sense approach to barefoot running and I would suggest the following. Number 1. Try running without shoes or with minimalist shoes just for a couple of minutes on a hard surface. If you run regularly, just add this run onto the end of your normal run. If you are not a runner, just run a few minutes because your body has got to build up anyway in the normal manner for running. It is important to run on hard surfaces at the beginning because it will help your form and give your body... Just a quick word. Barefoot running is electro-medicine. Science thinks this could be the most important health and fitness breakthrough in decades. Click share below to pass on this very important information. Run as lightly and as quietly as possible and try to land on your forefeet or midfeet. I will discuss form below. Number 2. Gradually increase the time you run without footwear or with minimalist shoes to just a couple of minutes extra every time you go running. Go slowly. Don't try to run hard. Keep running gently, working on striking the ground softly. Try various surfaces: road, concrete, normal grass and dirt for surfaces. You will notice your body adjusting and the muscles becoming stronger. Number 3. Gradually you will be able to run for short distances barefoot. The distances obviously depend on individual experiences, whatever you feel comfortable with. For example, for experienced runners, could be up to 20 minutes, and for somebody just starting, maybe 10 minutes. The main thing is to be comfortable with the distance. Let this phase take a couple of months. It's all about a gradual transition. Number 4, obviously you will soon be able to run bare feet. Your foot and legs get stronger and it feels good. How long this takes is once again to do with the individual, but 3 months is probably about the right amount of time. Number 5, I would suggest that when you decide to run barefoot, consider the surfaces carefully. A park or a beach area that is a smooth concrete path would be a very good place to start. Remember, as your feet have been cased in shoes all the time, they are soft and very sensitive, so they won't be able to adjust in a minute. It will take a while. Whatever you do, make sure you pay attention to the surfaces. If you start on pebbles, rough asphalt, concrete or wood, that would be very difficult and hurt a lot. So patience is the key. Go slowly. There is no rush, and when a proper transition has been made, it will feel great and you can then enjoy injury-free running, as I have, for as long as you like. Some tips on barefoot running. Number 1, this is about the form. Make sure you keep upright and balanced with your feet clearly under your hips and shoulders. 2, try to land on the balls of your feet. This is the best situation. If you try it too often with your forefeet, that's your toes, your calves can get sore. Be aware not to land on your heels. If you do, the way to correct this is to make your stride shorter. Number 3, stay light. You should feel like you're light on your feet, not pounding at all. Barefoot runners tend to be a little more springy in their step. Number 4, focus on trying to run softly, the same as an animal. Runners wearing shoes typically pound the ground hard. Number 5, your legs should not be extended the same as when you run in shoes. You need to shorten your stride if that's the case. Some frequently asked questions. If you have any other questions, please ask them via Twitter. Question: are there people who should not be barefoot running? I answer that. Sure there are. Click here. This people good information from Fit Day about who should not be barefoot running. I think they have covered all you need to know. Question: some runners run through pain. What do you feel about that when barefoot running? Answer: I don't think it's a good idea. Pain is a warning sign. I'm not talking about just aches, etc. But pain is saying to you, go easy, listen to your body. Better to go slower. If you need a break, take it. To injure yourself will not help your barefoot running career. Question: does running barefoot result in thicker soles over time? Answer: I've been barefoot running for about 8 years, 4 or 5 times a week, and in the summer most days. And my soles aren't what you say thicker, but they are very tough and pliable and resist most stuff I run over. I do not have any thick calluses. Question: what about things like rocks or glass? Well, answer that. Part of barefoot running is the focus that is required. You will continually watch the ground as you run. It does take concentration, but it does become much easier to do. Anything that can cause your feet problems, including rocks or glass, can be seen and avoided. In my years barefoot running, I've only had 3 incidents: 1 thorn and 2 bits of glass. Both of the glass incidents were my fault. Glass normally lays flat. If it's a really big bit, no problem, you can easily see it. The problem is with sharp slivers which can penetrate the feet. The good news is they have to be upright to penetrate the feet, which is very unlikely. For instance, incidents were when I was running in rain on rough terrain and I did not see the slivers. However, it was easily resolved. My daughter pulled them out with tweezers and all was fine. Can I run faster with barefoot running? That's another question. Well, I answer that I would not have thought so. I run about the same as when I was shod, but of course with the benefits it's much better for me. Barefoot running is about running fast. It's not about running faster, but all the other benefits we've discussed. Question: why do my calves get sore? Answer: your body's adopting a different form for running, and as with any type of new activity, the body will get sore and needs to adjust. Just go slowly, listen to your body and adjust the amount of barefoot running you do according to how your body responds, and you will reduce the soreness until there is none. Question: what about pain or injuries? How have you been affected? Answer: the reason I switched to barefoot running was because of the persistent various injuries I was getting with normal running. Since I switched to barefoot running, my running has been injury free. Remember, barefoot running is fun. The fact is, barefoot running is fun, it's natural. For myself and many others, we've experienced pain-free running, which has given me a really good feeling and a great confidence looking forward that I'll be able to enjoy running, fitness and health without fear of having to stop because of injury. Read my disclaimer on blog, check out the facts for yourself, and I wish you all success with barefoot running. But to conclude, everybody has their opinions and experiences, from the totally pro barefoot running, such as myself, to the totally anti. What I would say is read all you can, try it out, continue to experiment, and always be questioned until you reach the stage that you feel totally happy and confident with your barefoot running. Just a quick word, barefoot running is electro medicine. Science thinks this could be the most important health and fitness breakthrough in decades. Subscribe here for regular updates.